Welcome to FAWK in Space. We're transmitting to you live from somewhere in your solar system. Welcome to the dankest of the dank. We have Dr. Darkside's playlist from the CES electronical show, I believe. Is that even a word? Electronical? No, it is not. But forgive that. Anyway, moving swiftly along. And why have I got an American accent when I can just go back to this pashy Scottish yin? Because American accents are so much more awesome!
You were doing so well.
Yeah, I was.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys and burls, intersectional and intersexual species of all variations. This is the FAWK Chronicles. I am Captain Humongous Privilege, and with me, through no choice of their own, are Dr. Darkside.
Present.
And Grandmaster Tech.
Accounted for.
And previously, on FAWK, we were counting down from the top 10 to 6 of the CES live con annual premiere expo.
Yeah.
Inaugural.
Consumer electronic.
And what Darkside.
Electronical.
And what
Electronical. No, don't do it, man. Oxford would have your brains.
and we have Darkside's useless inventions, apparently. Even though
They're not mine. I take no responsibility for any of these inventions.
his most hated. He's such a hater.
He totally is.
Somebody's got to.
But as we do all day, every day, folks, the FAWK artificial intelligence system has been scanning your primitive planet for curatable culture, and this is what Darkseid has to offer us when we, once every now and then,
So, is this...
let him have the controls.
Yeah, this is part 2 of the CES, yeah?
This is part 2, yeah.
You make me sound like a child.
First ever part 2.
Well, we'll get you a Fisher Price bike, okay?
Let's have a child more.
I've heard about those.
You can get your own tablet, though. We can't fucking afford that.
Let's have a child more of a a convicted psychopath. Don't
Yeah.
give him the controls.
Okay. But he always seems to get them.
With that being said,
Let's drop
without
a
any
testicle nut
further
on this
ado,
shit.
what's going down?
What's going down?
Let's get left out of this.
Let's get out of this. What is going down? So this is the countdown from 5 to 1. We previously had 10 to 6 with the Fisher Price Smart Cycle being at 6.
Oh yeah, that was totally awesome.
So let's get to number 5. Let's get out of this.
Let's get set about it.
They are in Las Vegas. They are showing off their hottest gadgets.
CES isn't open
Ooh,
to the public,
hot
but
gadgets.
thank goodness we've got Parker Collins inside
Yeah,
to show
hot- so hot
all
you
of
can
us
burn
the
them.
good stuff. Some cool
Why
and
is she wearing a
useful
pillow
stuff.
cover?
Gosh, you can. That's what Americans can do.
Are we back in the 40s?
They're cool.
50s?
Joe 90 over here.
Now, what this
The
is,
fertility-
one of the
fertility
when she's
tracker.
sleeping, and it tracks about 9
Tracks your cycles or something.
It tells you when you are most fertile. They have already got a lot of people pregnant at this point.
Right, now, okay, hold that there.
That'd be handy for you,
No.
Tech.
I'm always fertile. You know, I drop a hot steamy load of fertilizer in the toilet every single 2 hours.
Not
you
the
know,
same
So I've
fertile.
smelt.
Oh right,
Not
it's
the
a
same
different
fertilization.
Right, okay.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's the only way we can grow carrots in this ship. So, you know. Oh shit, I wasn't
Never
meant to say
eaten
that.
those baby carrots.
It's going to
Yeah.
be a useful device for this guy.
No, okay, I can see the point in this. Useful for those that have trouble conceiving kids.
Cool.
However, you just know the people that shouldn't have kids are going to buy this more than the people that are trying.
Oh, controversial.
Guarantee it.
Who says who shouldn't have kids?
The people that invent the Fisher Price Smart Cycle,
Let's hear
Want
what
to
it,
gather enough biometric data to see who's worth
who
having
who
kids
are
and
not quite as
right.
bad as the people that buy it. for their
Before
kids.
you naysay it, let's hear a little bit more
Yeah,
about
okay,
it.
let's go.
Awards this year at CES. I first want to show you what it looks like on the phone. This is the interface. It connects right there, and the
Connects right
co-founder
there.
is wearing it on her wrist, as you can see here. Leah, why does something like this need to be made?
Well, we started this around 2 years ago when my co-founder and his wife were trying to get pregnant. And they wanted to optimize their chances. They looked at all the options that were out there.
your
And it was really the choice
co-founder
between
and his
peeing on a stick
wife.
10 times a month, taking your temperature every
What are
morning.
you
It
implying?
was frustrating. And it is frustrating for so many couples that are out there. So we decided we need to work on something that feels a little bit more like the 21st century, that is more accurate and is more convenient. And that's how we came up with Ava.
Yeah, because people need to wear 20 smartwatches on their wrist now.
So why is this in your list? Why do you hate this, Darkseid? Why are you such a hater, Darkseid?
I just think this is
What's with
really.
all the fucking
I don't
rock
know. I
salt,
just
Darkseid?
I think this is really odd, and I don't know how accurate it really is.
You know-
and like Tech says, like how many smartwatches are people? People
Not
have
only
got.
that.
You're gonna have a
Not only
smartwatch
that,
for every.
this is kind of taking the fun
kind
out.
of
This is
area
kind
of your life.
Yeah, this is kind of taking the fun out of trying. You know, I mean, I've heard so many people say that copulation is a fun and enjoyable experience. Well, now this is making it cold and scientific.
And again, it's obfuscation. Instead of actually going and seeing an optician or seeing a fertility doctor, you're going to just put a bracelet on your wrist and
Fertility
hope for the
doctor.
best.
Okay, no.
You make it sound like such fucking voodoo hocus
It
pocus.
practically is. Now-
Fertility doctor.
No,
I
okay.
don't know. I
No.
have nothing against women that are desperately seeking
No,
children.
but like,
you
well,
know,
you're
but-
basically just a hater because you don't want a future where everyone
But-
can have fucking
No,
self-lacing
no,
trainers
no.
and their own fucking
Here,
a
hear me
digital
out,
watch
hear
to
me out.
Skype their friends.
This is just
a
a way-
digital watch to Snapchat
this is a
their
way
friends,
out
a
of-
digital watch to
No, hear
track
me
their
out.
ovaries, a fucking eye scope to track their sight. What the fuck?
Hear me
What's
out.
wrong with that?
Hear me out. This is a way
What is
out
wrong
of
with
making
that?
money out of people's misery. Is how I see it.
Or making money out of solving a problem.
No, okay. I'm
How
gonna,
many times when you were Tiger Bennett did you just think, you know what? I'll fucking just chance it. Throw caution to the wind.
throw something to the wind anyway.
You know? But no, you
well,
know when you're most
just
fertile,
throwing it
man.
to the wind doesn't happen for
Humans clearly
for some
don't know
people.
when they're most
Quite
fertile.
clearly, they need to put a smartwatch on.
It's just to tell you when you're most fertile. That's all it says.
That's because people nowadays they be getting introduced to things like lace-up traders and Fisher Price bikes.
I think it's just,
that they don't listen to their bodies anymore.
yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a kind of neglect of nature,
you know,
ignorance of your own biology or something.
you know.
I think,
But the thing is, right? If you're female and your body is telling you, "I really need to screw right now," you're either in heat, technically fertile, or you're an nymphomaniac. Take your pick.
Did you just say if you're female? Did you just assume our audience's gender?
oh, bad. Assuming
No.
gender.
That's
bad.
what you hit the inception horn for.
I said if you're
That's what you
if
hit
you're
the
female,
mic drop.
if
Yeah.
you're female,
You just assumed.
can you get pregnant? Can you get pregnant?
Right,
Oh, well, I don't
swiftly
know,
moving on
maybe
to
not.
number 4. But
Don't
let's get
ask
out this
Darkseid
argument
things
right.
like that. You'll give them ideas. Right.
Jesus.
There's a lot of rubbish here at CES. Hopefully this device isn't one of them. It's a
Yeah, there
smart trash can
Oh,
that
oh
can
my
tell what
God.
I'm putting in and add it to my shopping list. So I've got a soft drink here.
Oh,
I can scan it
yes.
on the barcode reader. It's
Yes. Who needs a Bluetooth fridge when you can have a
It appears
Bluetooth
on my
bin? Come on.
phone.
What is Red Bull?
Very
Red Bull
clever
North.
list. So I've got a soft drink here.
Is that like
I can
different
scan
from the
it on
South Red Bull?
barcode reader. It's made a little chime.
Maybe the East Red Bull?
It goes for
don't know why,
recycling, and
North.
seconds
I don't
later,
know.
it appears on my phone.
Is it
shopping list.
like
Very
Bull
clever.
North
Rob,
as in
how does it
bullshit?
work?
Comes from the
GenieCan
north.
adds barcode scanning and voice recognition directly to your
Oh,
garbage
so you can
bin
talk
or
to your
recycle
garbage
bin.
now.
And it's actually in this
Take garbage out. Done.
Genie can
Genie can.
is the smart trash can,
So
the smart bin.
So
for
is
your
that is this what Robin Williams' character in Aladdin would use whenever he was needing the bathroom? Is this what was in his magic lamp?
That flew right over my head on a magic carpet, that one. Jeez.
I'm sure it did. You got
That's
some of
what
the
you'd wish for
references.
if you had a genie. Trying to save that joke.
So
So can you scan your genie and it'll tell you need to buy a new one?
Ah.
Oh, God.
Right. Why do you hate this, you salt rock licking?
Why do you like that? You seriously tell me people need this.
What? I bet you it fucking bends itself. I bet you in a couple next generation of that it grows fucking wheels. It wheels itself out to the end of the road.
What do you do
and
with
you don't
it?
have to touch the fucking trash can or the bin
What
bag.
do you do with it at the end of its life? Do you barcode it against itself and throw it in its
Listen,
own
you can't-
receptacle?
you can't judge.
Inception.
I've seen you stuffing all that trash out of the fucking airlock and just piling it out into the Earth's atmosphere. You goddamn,
Global warming bastard.
Recycling's not
fucking-
for everyone, man.
you salt mountain climbing.
But why not?
Hater.
Why do I need to know everything as well? Like,
What happens if you throw a used condom in there?
well, watch
goes in
what
any bin.
happens.
What happens if I haven't got a barcode on my on the rubbish I'm putting in? Because sometimes you throw packets away, or you throw away something natural like a banana.
Talk to it.
You
Take
throw a
an
banana
item,
away, you food
Like
wasting
an orange, for
bastard.
example.
watch.
We have some oranges here. Yeah.
Hold it in front of GenieCan. She'll say, "What may I add to your list?"
She did say that, and I say oranges. And she's made a chime, so there's voice recognition built in.
So you just say use condom. you throw it in.
So it tells you need to go and buy more used condoms.
Yeah, but well, probably new ones, probably.
You can just
So
wave a finger.
what happens about? I mean, because obviously we've heard a lot of controversies lately in the world about people unfortunately disposing of babies. So if they put a baby in there, does it say you need to buy a new baby?
No, it closes the lid, drives off, and shouts "fucking child services." It's basically a slave early version of an R2D2.
Well, okay, that could be semi-useful.
It's a little walking trash can. It's like a fucking Judge Dredd. It's awesome.
Yeah, but there's a really small person inside.
Come on, the thing can fucking order your food for you. The next step is it takes itself out for you.
So basically, in the future, it's going to talk to your fridge, and your fridge will be able to tell your trash can when the food is going mouldy, and you're, I better hold that. That's a good invention.
The fridge can just open the door and fire it out. And
yeah. No, I better hold that to myself. That could be a good invention. Yeah.
So I've yet to see how this could be useful. I mean, maybe, but
stop appropriating the fucking droids in the goddamn canteen.
So
and trying to sell them. You know that's against
the biggest thing that gets me about
Starship entitlement codes.
The biggest thing that gets me about it, right?
I
understand that this is a kitchen trash can, right? Now, look at the size of each compartment.
Yeah, it's for recycling, or presumably.
Yeah, but look at the other side, right? The black one. Presumably
they'll probably make ones in different sizes if you want.
Yeah, I'm presuming
this is just a prototype, probably.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just like
you talking about colours and sizes.
To me, there's a problem with the concept. Why do you need a smart bin? You don't.
Yeah, you should really engage your brain and realise that you just put an empty can.
You can't write a shopping list.
Yeah,
that's why you need a smart bin.
You put an empty can of Red Bull North Red Bull, apparently, in there. And then you remember, wait, I need to go and buy more North Red Bull.
I need to go and buy a new smart bin. Yeah. So, right. So, moving on. This is number 3.
What happens when you bin a smart bin?
Kind of does feel a little bit like I'm squelching in some mud and a puddle.
Apparently.
This is the most ridiculous thing.
Now you're a VR hater, surely.
Actually,
is that a reverse burqa?
These VR shoes. They're called Tacklim, and while they're a prototype, these are going to be available as a full product coming autumn 2017.
VR
so what they are?
They don't lace themselves.
Gloves that give you haptic feedback.
Look at this, even worse than lacing shoes.
They run a plugin that lets developers create content freely, so it's open source, and all of the vibration data is made available.
So so you put on these shoes, and when you're in a virtual reality game, you can feel like you're walking in sand, or walking in water, or walking in
you can kick
mud.
Things.
I can see.
I don't know if you can kick things.
Yeah, you can. Apparently, in some games now they've updated it so that you have feet.
Maybe. There you go.
And that was one of the most jarring things. Apparently, most folk was sometimes when they looked down, they couldn't see their legs, or it wouldn't respond.
I want to play.
Okay.
I want to play Friday Night at Freddy's.
Okay, I didn't realise that was number 2 on my list.
What?
You fucking... You're such a hater.
No, for me...
VR shoes.
Why do you need to feel like you're wading about in water or walking in sand? Like VR shoes, really? That's that's first world problem, man. Like, really? we need to think about our VR fucking shoes.
It's capitalism, baby. Because capitalism, baby.
What problem are you solving with that? The electronic garbage can solves more problems than that thing solves.
Excuse me. If you have enough money to spend all that fucking money on VR and it makes you feel queasy and sick after playing it just because you ain't got no shoes or feet.
There's nothing wrong with VR, but VR shoes? Why do you need to feel like you're walking about in water? Why? Why do you need to take it that far?
Because
go walk around the water. But
capitalism.
I've got 2 things, right?
That's not a justification.
I've got 2 things.
Justification for everything on this planet, apparently.
I've got 2 things, and both of them are on each side, right? One is, think about it this way, Dark Side. This is actually the fight against the lace-up shoes, because you've still got to bend over to lace them up.
Yeah, that's the one benefit of this. Yeah.
And 2, we could have cured cancer, but we made VR shoes.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Sorry, cancer patients. We're too busy making VR shoes this week. Sorry.
So now we can walk around in your remains.
Moving swiftly on before it becomes a part 3 for fucking Darkside's final reveal. Is this number 1 yet?
You love it.
Is this number 1 yet, you tech hater?
Oh, God, no.
Number 2 is the smart...
You're such a techist.
The smart hairbrush.
You're such a techist.
Smart hairbrush. Why do you need the smart hairbrush?
Because people aren't very smart.
Technophobe.
Sorry, it's a hair coach.
Oh, it's a hair coach. That makes it so much better.
Does it whisper inspiring things to you?
Yeah.
Just do it! No, I do. Don't buy a hair coach.
Does it molest the occasional teen Olympic, Ian? Gymnast.
Well done, your brushing technique is improved. Really?
So it tells you how your brushing technique's doing. It tells you whether your hair's frizzy or whether it's too wet or whether you're breaking your hair because you're if you're brushing your hair too fast.
I'm talking about stealing jobs here.
Here, this is for you. Shut up. This is for you. If you're brushing your hair too fast, then it'll tell you if you're breaking your hair. So you have to brush slower. It has like a little vibration in it to tell you that.
Hold on here.
Brush your hair slower.
This is what we need hairdressers for. The backbone of society, and this is stealing our jobs.
You know the other thing here is I know why this has been invented. This has been invented to counteract the frizzy hair created by all the electromagnetic fields that are now in your room from all the fucking charging cables and plugs that you have for all your fucking devices, including your shoes.
So you're gonna
probably your mobile phone.
So you're gonna run a radioactive electronic magnetic Bluetoothing gadget through your fucking hair to sort it out, are you?
Yeah, apparently you need to brush your hair constantly 24/7.
To me, it's the same problem with the self-lacing shoes.
This is the same problem as the eyeball thing. This is just another way for it to seep into your brain.
You can't brush your hair. You can't brush your hair to get ready to go out because you're waiting on your hairbrush charging. And then you brush your hair, you get downstairs, and you need to wait in your shoes charging.
Dark side.
But
your number one is basically the excuse of women to get another 10 minutes to have you sitting around waiting before you get out.
Yeah, but think about it. Think about it this way as well. You've just charged your brand spanking new brush, and it's great. You're ready to go and start brushing your hair, but you realise that your phone battery is dead, and you have to go and charge your phone. And by the time you charge your phone, your hairbrush is dead. So 3 hours later, you're late for the movie, and you're deciding, is it really worth it? Yes, because consumerism.
I give it a year before there's a smart toothbrush. I mean, there must already be a smart toothbrush.
There's got to be a smart toothbrush already, you know?
A smart eyebrow lash brush? I don't know. Like, what's next? It seems really strange to me.
A smart serial killer knife? It tells you how well efficiently you're stabbing.
Don't encourage them.
Is there a number one?
There might be a number one. You want to see the number one?
Well, hold on then. Because this is special. This is part 2.
This better not be an album.
We have fucking prattled on.
You like to get this over and done with.
We have prattled on so hard for so long over these videos. It was worth a part 2. But okay, if we're ready for number one.
Yeah.
Of your top 10 from CES.
From CES 2017, the number one most useless product
inaugural
in
annual
my opinion.
Okay.
Coming to you from CES.
Yeah,
the number one useless item of the year.
You might find this useful, but I think this is absolutely useless.
Is this a laptop for your laptop?
No, wait for it.
Or is it a phone for your really bad shirt?
It does actually solve a minor problem. See the problem that's getting solved here.
Have you ever felt uncomfortable when speaking over the phone in public places or open space?
Yeah. Don't know why his boss is phoning him at work. Like, you just walk over to his desk.
That's how he answers the phone.
Like, quite clearly, you need to get rid of some friends, or get a Bluetooth.
Get rid for it. Hush Me.
The world's first mask for mobile phones.
Yeah.
Hush Me is a personal acoustic device that protects
This guy's trying to do a Sean Connery in an American accent.
By using exclusive passive voice suppression and active voice mask technology.
Yes! Yes! Shut up! Because a lot of people need to wear this when they're not on the phone.
Yeah. So you can have a conversation in public, but in private.
Stylish, ergonomic.
Is that not going to sound muffled as fuck? Who killed Kenny? No one. They just fucking transferred him in the other line. What the fuck?
I just had cybersex in the phone while I was sitting right next to you.
Yes, that is a real product.
And that's another way for the AI to take over. So they've got the fucking eyeball thing, they've got the hairbrush right into your brain, and now they're just covering your mouth. What happens when that thing gets stuck?
Oh,
what happens when that thing goes through water? It's raining.
So come on, did you agree with the number one? Come on, number one.
It's not useless. What if you work as a sex phone line, single mother, and have no time to sext?
You're having to think really hard there, though.
So on the bus home and through the shops, you can just walk around with one of those on.
Yeah, so on the bus home, you can sit with your VR glasses on, watching porn while you're doing your cyber sex on your muffled phone.
What if you're a secret agent?
Yeah, because they're really going to not wonder what the fuck somebody's doing with this thing.
Defeats the purpose of being secret.
What if you're...
Seems pretty obvious that you're being secret.
What? Sorry, Bonds, what was that code again? I'm sorry, Bond, I didn't quite catch it.
Bond took my ear out there.
Are you there, Bond?
Oh, shit.
So, what did you like there? What was the best one for you?
I have to say, none of them.
None of them? Your worst one, not the best one, the worst one.
The VR feet were awesome.
You thought the VR feet were, you want the VR... Why have you got this thing about shoes? Why?
He's got a shoe fixation.
VR.
Yeah, he's got some kind of foot fetish thing.
No,
clearly.
it's not true.
Well, see, the thing is, the only thing I can see being quite fun with those things is, you know, when you're playing a computer game, being able to stomp through the blood and guts of your falling foes.
Virtual curb stomping. That's, you know,
exactly. By the curb.
What was yours then? Obviously, number one. What did you like the most out of all those you hated? Which one would you have as a
if I was forced to have one? Oh my god!
Forced. I'm an actor.
I need to look through the list again. Maybe the VR shoes.
Surely it'd be number 10 on your list, the least worst.
I'd probably go for the
VR. No, hold on, the VR shoes.
No. I'm joking. I'd probably go for the bin, but I could see me chucking that out within a month or two. I'd just get bored of it.
Yeah, because
it would scan itself and send another one in. You're fucked. As soon as you bought it, it knows when it's in a bin, so it fucking delivers another bin to itself. Except this bin fucking screws itself into the ground when it goes in.
Do you think it's free?
It's the start. It's the start. What you've revealed here, Darkseid, is the beginning of Transformers 3. Transformers 3.
This is the singularity. This
Terminator
is the
3.
phase.
Edit that, Dick. What you've revealed here, Darkseid, take 2, is the beginning of Terminator 3. And
go on.
Yeah, because
the Animatrix episodes.
I saw a lot of walking trash cans in Terminator 3.
It's where it starts.
You are the Terminator 3 animatrix.
Where it starts. Anyway, this has been
a slightly educational,
informational, enlightenable,
lack of education,
self-scanning,
ranting,
top 10 part 2, first inaugural premiere, annual, exclusive part 2, first and last. So join us again.
Join us next year.
Same dank time, whenever that may be.
If the Earth still exists.
Same dank channel.
It's just going to be a virtual Earth.
And follow us at FAWK Chronicles in the meantime. This has been a ridiculous broadcast from the Starship Entitlement. I have been Captain...
I can smell my waffles
Humongous
cooking.
Privilege.
You've been Captain Hush Me.
I'm gonna hush you now. Ending frequencies. Close communication.